Hello, Rushback here again, and today I want to start a new series talking about some different stuff rather than just gaming. Leave me a comment if you'd like me to do this in the future, but today I want to be talking about how YouTube is becoming the new TV. Now, obviously, I'm not the sort of person who's like, oh, I barely even watch TV. Now, let me give you a backstory. I've always watched TV, I've always been a big TV nut. I'm always the sort of person who spends most of their nights when I was younger watching television. So I was probably watching a minimum of 4 or 5 hours a day of sitting in front of the box. I'm sure it wasn't the most healthy thing to do, or the best thing to do, but it was the thing I did. And fast forwarding that to now, I literally watch 4 or 5 hours of TV, not a day, but probably a week, maybe even 2 weeks. There are very few TV shows I watch on the TV now, and I never really see myself sitting down and watching TV for like an entire night like I used to. Now this is very interesting, and leave me comments and feedback throughout this video if you have the same experiences. But pretty much, I see YouTube and pretty much the internet and the media that is on the internet nowadays is pretty much killing TV. And I'm trying to estimate when YouTube will become the new TV, because obviously, for example, films now are starting to air on TV, not on TV, but on YouTube. I think it's only a US thing at the minute, but you can download and view films or stream films via YouTube. Or, for example, TV. Can't remember the last time I watched any live TV. I always watch it on BBC iPlayer 'cause it's obviously more convenient. It's in the UK, by the way, guys. BBC iPlayer. You get BBC in the US, but I don't think you have iPlayer anyway. But regardless, YouTube is basically where all my viewing time goes. I'm probably still watching. Don't know, probably two hours at least a day of YouTube videos. And but I'm not the subscriber whore that a lot of people seem to be. A lot of people seem to be subscribed to 200, 300, 400, 500 people. I don't really understand why you'd be subscribed to that many people. I understand why you want to see a lot of the content, because there are a lot of good video makers out there, millions of good video makers, I'm sure. But I'm not really understanding why you wouldn't be subscribed to that many people. I'm only subscribed to, I don't know, 30, maybe 40. But I'm pretty loyal to these people, and I watch pretty much all their videos. There are very few people I'm subscribed to that I don't watch any of their videos. And I'm not only subscribed to massive people. I'm not only talking about the gaming community, guys. I'm talking about everything in general. So I'm subscribed to some of the big guys you may know. SXE Phil, he's like an absolute machine. I love him. I was always an adamant viewer of the news. I was used like the 10 o'clock news in the UK is always a big thing I used to like to watch, like to stay in touch with what's going on in the world. But I'd rather watch a 6 minute daily vlog from SXE Phil, where he talks about the news in his like quite comedic and informative views of the news and what's going on. And it's just awesome, guys. I would much rather watch that sort of thing than I would sit through an hour of news and talk about celebrity news that really has no influence on me. SXE Phil just kind of brings in all the relevant stuff, and it's fun and easy to watch. And I mean, I don't have to sit in front of a TV in my lounge watching an hour of the news to try and get like some recap. I could just sit anywhere. I could sit on my phone, in my bed. I can be on my laptop. I can be anywhere. I can be on a train, in a car, anywhere, and just get like my news fix, as it were. So I think this is one of the main reasons why YouTube is becoming the new place to get your internet, not your internet, your media and general, like, to get your boredom fix. If that makes sense. The reason why you watch TV is because you're bored, and you want to try and entertain yourself. And I think YouTube is becoming the main way. So I started watching YouTube videos probably back in 2006. That's when I made my first ever YouTube channel. This wasn't this one. I made this one purely for my gaming commentaries. But I made my first channel in 2006. This is purely to subscribe to people. And some of the people I subscribe to are like Charles Trippy. I don't really follow him anymore. iJustine. Time to Live Customs. He does like computer custom builds that were insane. He doesn't really do it anymore. Just he sort of reviews PC like components, but that's not as interesting as what it used to be. Shay Carl, who's an absolute legend. If you're not subscribed to the Shaytards, then I'd quite enjoy that. He does like daily vlogs of his life with his family, and he's got a beast family, and he posts like 15-minute vlogs every day, and I quite enjoy watching that. As weird as it may sound, like watching someone's life, it's just it's very interesting and seeing how like he lives his life, and his family were pretty awesome. And I don't know, it's just like it's almost addictive. YouTube. I think YouTube is becoming an addiction. Especially being a YouTuber. Obviously, I'm not one of the major YouTubers like SATV with like 1.6 million subscribers and like a billion views or something daft, or I'm not like Woody's Gamertag with 360,000 subscribers. I am a small YouTuber in the scheme of things with only like 16,687 subscribers. I think last time I checked. But it is still, I'm still a video maker, and I'm not a small channel. I'm still have quite a few subscribers, and I've got like 1.5 million views, which is insane, guys. By the way, but I'm probably on my YouTube channel at least an hour a day, 2 hours a day, maybe even more than that. And I'm probably on YouTube 5 or 6 hours a day, just generally looking for videos, looking for like tips on, for like, for example, me to make videos, watching videos myself, not only like just for looking for video ideas. And it is almost becoming an addiction. Not only is it overtaking TV, because I guess TV is sort of an addiction because a lot of people watch it on a daily basis, and without it, you become bored. And if you're becoming bored by not watching it, isn't that an addiction, kind of? And like gaming, I guess a lot of people are addicted to gaming without even realizing it. I mean, if a lot of you took, like, for example, unplugged your Xbox for 3 or 4 weeks, let's say you unplugged your Xbox for a month, if you became insanely bored, again, it's not really like an addiction, like, oh my god, I need to play it. It's more of a, I want to do it, and without it, you get bored and you just want to play it. I'm not addicted to gaming, but I do feel that way if I don't go on Xbox for a while. Like, for example, when my internet connection was incredibly poor for 5 months, it was hard because I'm at university. Obviously, I had a lot of commitments. Like, I was going out with friends, I was doing my university work, but Xbox was definitely a thing I like to do. It's definitely a very social thing. It's not the sad gaming geeky nature that I used to be like PC gaming, like it was, and like just sitting in your room all day, just doing that sort of thing, not seeing like outside. It's not really like that anymore. Xbox and PSN is very much a social place. But I've kind of gone off the subject here, but I'm pretty much going down the route saying YouTube is pretty much replacing TV, and it's almost becoming an addiction for me, and I know for many other people. I am on YouTube a hell of a lot, and I am watching a lot of people, and it is kind of replacing my TV, and it kind of has replaced my TV in effect. I barely watch any TV now. I probably watch 5 or 6 TV shows like that I seriously watch and will watch on a regular basis, but the rest of my entertainment fix comes from YouTube. So if you're still here and you've not fell asleep through this pretty boring commentary, I must say, leave me a comment telling me like your top 3 YouTubers. So the top 3 people you like to watch. And this may not be, YouTube commentators in terms of like the things I do. They may be like, for example, I don't know, X Jaws, Wings of Redemption, T Mart, I don't know, C Nanas, whoever like that. But I'm on about your like YouTubers in general. So I think my top 3 would be Woody's Gamertag. I love watching his stuff. It would be the Shaytards and SXE Phil. I think they're the 3 main ones I'd like to watch, and when they come up on my sub box, I'm probably the most excited to watch those. I know a lot of you be like, "Oh, Shaytards, really?" But yeah, I just really enjoy watching their life, and it's pretty insane, guys. So if you feel and have the same views as me about how you think YouTube is becoming the new TV, and it will eventually become like bigger than TV, a lot more people will be watching it, then leave me a comment, because I'm intrigued to see if you guys have the same views as me. But anyway, this game's finished. I went 54-10 in this game, domination on jungle. We're using my red claw block hand. But anyway, comment, rate, subscribe, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.